Hello and welcome to Web Freeze, the 3 minute podcast where we dive into all things Web free. And today I want to talk about the M word, the metaverse. It was everywhere last year, and then this year you'd be hard pressed to find a written mention of it anywhere. And so when I look at this, I wanted to break it down into three sections. The first is let's get specific. The second is let's figure out where the puck is this going? And finally, is this history repeating itself? So let's dive in. First of all, I think we need to get specific when we talk about the metaverse. Just like the early internet, when people didn't really know what that meant, we need to get specific about it. With the internet, we started to talk about the activities we do on there. We're not just on the internet. We're Googling, we're streaming, we're on social, we're on Zoom, a few people Teams. But we talk about the behaviors now when we're discussing the internet. And so with the metaverse, what we need to do is strip away the hype and be specific. And to me, this brings me to, okay, well, to do that, where the puck is this going? And the puck is moving, baby. And when I look at the direction of that puck, for me, it's about immersive social. What does that mean? Well, if you look at any kid between 7 and 12, they spend more time in immersive social platforms like Roblox, Minecraft, and Fortnite than they do traditional social media. And some people might confuse them with games, but when you look at what they're actually doing in those platforms, they're more like digital playgrounds where creativity is much more valuable than your ability to shoot a friend or a baddie. And so when I look at the direction of travel for that audience, and there's literally hundreds of millions of them, as they age through, they're going to look for platforms that continue to deliver deep, immersive, and fun experiences. And you might go, okay, but that's just kids. I think it's super important to remember with social, what starts with kids tends to age up really quickly. Facebook was just for college kids. Now your parents are having political rants on there. TikTok was a lip sync app for teens. And now your parents, or maybe just mine, are doing TikTok dances in the kitchen. And so we can see with social, they quickly do age up. And so that brings me to the final point. Well, is this history repeating? Because if we go back in time, let's go back to 2009, before Facebook even had a mobile app. One of the most popular activities on Facebook was social gaming. Farmville, remember that? Was a game that had over 84 million monthly active users and generated over $600 million in in-game spend in its first 2 years. Its users, they were female, on average age 37. So not who you'd probably put in the world of gaming, but it was the social dynamics and the network effect that led to the popularity of that game, and then similarly the explosion of casual mobile gaming, which is now the biggest category in gaming, full stop. And so what I think we're going to see is this really exciting intersectional moment for young and old, where the younger players graduate from these platforms and older players want to move out of these siloed mobile games into a more social platform that delivers these fast and immersive experiences. And that's why I get excited by the metaverse. It feels like a progression of the stuff we've seen over the past 1, maybe 2 decades. And for me, if we get very specific about that and we remove the confusion of gaming, then it'll be something that we can build towards so that the hype is matched by a phenomenal product. That's my take on it. Would love to get yours in the comments. And if you've enjoyed this episode, please do subscribe. Until the next one.